What is up, guys? My name is Radar. I am here with Dark Gen X. We are about to see Moky versus Magi, Eminem to Fox and Falco, a classic. How are you doing, Dark Gen X? How are you guys doing, chat? I can see a lot of hype already. That's super cool to see. We've raised 10K so far.
That's crazy. 10K.
Um, yeah, no,
It's like
actually,
still the morning of the first day. So that's also like amazing to hear.
yeah, like 20% of the way there already. If you guys want to push us all the way, we can do exclamation point donate to donate directly. You can do exclamation point shop to get some sick merch from the GenAssist shop. 10 to 15% of that will go to the project, I guess. So yeah, it is rolling along smoothly despite being kind of thrown together relatively recently. Also, Dark Gen X, thank you for continuing the trend of piano in the background.
No
Like,
problem. No, that's our thing, you know.
yes, there's been a couple people with that exactly. So shout outs to Jackzilla for being just like a long standing thing. So yeah, Moki versus Magi. What are you feeling?
Well, that's gonna be first of all, whoever wins that, regardless, it's gonna be a crazy set. I mean, one of the most creative and technical Fox players in the game right now versus one of the most creative and technical Falco players in the game right now. Both of them are known for their very electric play styles, very fast, just movement in general, and the way they do their combo trees. Both of them, especially against the other character that they're playing against, it's like stuff we've never seen before in the 20 years that we've been playing the game. So these two against each other is going to be great. And the other thing I really like about this is they have actual beef. So I don't know if
Oh
you
yeah.
follow either of their streams very much, but every time a new Pogo Stuck level comes out, these two will always be putting like hundreds of dollars on the line, trying to speed run each other to try to get to complete the level the fastest. So there is some serious, like very rooted beef between these two, and I'm sure that we'll be able to see it in their play today.
That's super, super cool. I think I do remember that a bit. I saw in the chat they asked us if we can point down this way to the donation bar, kind of in a hype, like, yo, let's go. So I guess we'll do the pointing. Yeah, it's hard because it's reversed, but
Yeah,
uh, yeah. So I am super excited to see it play out. I think one of the things that makes Magi an exciting player, and that is a long list of things, is Magi is the kind of player that like really keeps her ego like holds like has a lot of pride. So like if you put like money on the line, if you say like, yo, I'm better than you, Magi is the kind of person to be like, I will play you 100 times and I will prove to you that I am better than you. And if I lose all
hmm
100 of those games, let's do 100 more, and then I'm gonna like it's just that's kind of how she operates, and I think not uncommon in the scene because that's kind of how you motivate yourself to grind and keep going, but
yeah,
it also leads to just like a very innovative, cool play style that I'm excited to see for sure.
absolutely.
And it looks like we're going to be getting into it right now. All right, yeah, so we got a hand warmer here.
Nice, nice. So is this
Um,
first to five, best of five? How is this working? You know?
my my
First to
understanding is
five.
all of them have been first to five, yeah. So yeah, starting on Dreamland, not super surprising to see this. I think both Fox and Falco have their own kind of strengths here. Lasers are very strong if you give them the space, but of course Fox can kind of close that space really effectively, retreat to top platform. I just think this is like a pretty neutral stage in this matchup.
For sure, for sure. I mean, like the extended blasts make it a little bit more difficult for Fox to get kills. The platform heights make it so Fox can do killer combos pretty effectively, but also it's pretty dangerous for Falco because if Fox is 2 kill percent pretty early, you can just get shine, or something like that could happen. Amazing platform tech chase into the up smash for Moky get the first stock.
Yeah, speaking of things being dangerous for Falco there, that was such a beautiful punish sequence from Moky, already getting a solid 37%, moving towards being out of crouch cancel percent, which is always really important, especially in modern melee. Getting that up tilt to challenge us already, that's going to be a
Oh
stock.
my! That jab into the back, what is it? Shine backer. Like the jab itself was just amazing. Recovering legend, being able to like get another kill, and Moky's just running away with this game. It's like the
Yeah, no,
creative punish game we were talking about earlier. It's just like he is able to convert off these hits so well and in ways that people aren't expecting.
but this should be a stock, you know. Yeah, just roll up. Oh, I thought you got the back air there. Like, I think Magi just incorrectly judging how much room she had there, and that gives Moky a decent amount of time to punish. Any of this is extra credit. Even that rising Nair from the ledge, very, very smart. But this should do it. Nair, yeah, back air.
This is the tech and gets the stock. Something I've been really liking from Moky's play so far, which I think you see it against him and him versus Spaceys. He does this a lot, and it's been working out really well this set. He's going for like back throws instead of these mostly going for up throws, and that was a crazy stock, by the way. Just like these tech chases that he's got are crazy.
He has been moking. He's been doking.
Yeah, he's been moking. This is the Moky doking. That's the moist combo.
When we were filming Meleeionaire with IBDW, we were talking about Moky, and IBDW referred to him as Mr. Doki, which I just think is such a fun, like, Mr. Doki killing it so far, up a solid clean 2 stocks, and does lose it there, but you know, 82 up throw back air gonna knock Falco off the stage, or up tilt back air, and then you got like a pretty clean edge guard, but that's shortened from Magi, making it a little bit difficult and keeping this close.
Yeah, Magi's been doing a great job of mixing up his short and getting back to ledge when Moky isn't expecting it, and it saved her life twice this set so far, so we'll see how far she can take it. I mean, a pretty big punish right now. The forwarder descent to ledge, and Moky's a knockdown again.
Yeah, actually, the way she was able to extend that punish as far as she could, that's going to be it, though, was very, very impressive. You know, the DI from Moky, making it so that he got to ledge, got the Omps attack, but we're jumping right back into the game, and Magi is out for blood, already getting a decent amount of percent, and I love that. Wow, that whole
wow.
She's still going, too.
Just catching Fox jump and then using these grabs to send Fox off stage repeatedly. It's just so good.
Yeah, well,
and down should steal the stock.
I can't even remember the exact sequence. I think it was like up throw into punish into like a thing of nair into then a forward throw. Like the grab combos from Falco are the kind of thing where you have to be like pretty creative. They're not exactly like flow charted at all. Pretty much everything is a DI mix up, and it's really cool. I think it's a sign of a good Falco player that they kind of understand how to get the most from their grabs, just because of how how creative you have to be. Really good punish so far from Magi. Ooh, but that's gonna do it, I
reversal.
think.
Yeah. Into Nair on off stage, and wow, gets ledge again. Magi's been so clean with getting back to ledge.
Oh, love the back throw there. Mixing up the DI. I'm sure Magi thought that was going to be a forward throw, but then does DI in, I believe, to kind of extend that.
And these tech chases Moky's been doing, including the first game, but this game as well, just getting so much damage off of it. And Magi is just always able to reverse, so whenever Moky's just like not able to get these land hits every single time.
Yeah, no, really good sequence so far. Gets the shine into the back air, for the edge guard. Moky making it tricky to tell if he was going to commit to something or just fall down to the ledge. You know, air dodge is kind of the main mix-up you're looking for there, as anything else would be a much bigger commitment. But gets the shine out of shield, or not the shine out of the up smash for the shield.
Up smash out of shield, yeah. I really like that Moky went for that, because I feel like a lot of Fox and Falcon, when they're stuck in shield pressure, they kind of just respect it too much, but Moky realized that, okay, Magi's doing unsafe shield pressure, I'm just going to up smash. And Magi's like, I'm just going to shine up BU and take the stock.
Yeah, you know, I always like the shine up B mix-up. That is something that's not guaranteed, but it's more based on the DI they use. So if they DI, basically, I'm trying to remember exactly.
Oh my god.
Yeah, beautiful sequence.
Moky waiting. So Moky was like, he shined next to Magi, trying to bait out the get-up attack, and then jumps over it and up airs to finish the combo and punish the get-up attack on the top platform. It was so clean and smart of Moky to do that. Like, just amazing stuff.
Yeah, no, I really like what we've been seeing from Moky in terms of punish game here. Even the patience in the shield there, not giving Magi anything for free. Multiple times we've seen him holding shield, sometimes to his detriment there. But I think that, like, it actually takes a lot of, like, guts to just stay in shield when you need to. One of the things that Falco players can be really good at is just, like, punishing a player who's too antsy at a shield. You know, they buffer the roll, they go for shield grab, whatever, shine out a shield, you name it. All those things kind of get a little too predictable, and if you're able to just sort of like add that extra layer of I might wait, I might mix it up, that makes it that much harder when they're pressuring you.
Oh, wow. Great coverage on the Omps attack. And that one time Magi was unable to go to ledge, Moky's just ready. Really good stuff from Moky, a dominant 2-0 right now.
Yeah, these have been very, very quick as well in terms of the game. We're like just running one set to the next. Beautiful slide off DI on the Shine there, and getting a punish of his own is Moky. This is looking kind of dominant so far.
Which is crazy to say because also it's like the games themselves have been pretty close, but here we have them just like beating each other up, and the games have been really close, but it's 2-0 and up a stock already.
Yeah, no, I think like the punishes have just been a little bit stronger from Moky. Part of that feels like some of that is just to do with the character itself. Nice tech chase. But, you know, his tech chases have been really, really on point. Fox is a character that benefits really, really well from having very, very strong kind of reaction time. There's the mix-up again on the up B. And I feel like Moky is reacting well. He's hitting what he needs to hit, and that's why he has the lead that he does.
By the way, really good awareness from Moky as well, or just like I guess a read there. So he did it. He covered ledge that time, but then Magi, understanding that Moky was going to cover ledge, just side B's back to stage to save. So really good stuff from both players. Just like you can see the adapting that is going on between these two as the games go on.
Do you see what I mean about the shield pressure there? Like, once again, we see Moky just opting to hold shield. Magi did like 3 separate shines, and Moky's like, it's going to end eventually, and then I have enough shield health to just kind of get the punish afterwards. That kind of patience, composure is why Moky's up 2 games now, but like, this is still fairly even. Magi can turn it around. For those who are watching and don't know, this is going to be a first to 5. This is not going to be a 3-0 if Moky wins. There's many more games to come.
Misses the China to the waveline on the platform, and Moky's just right there taking, reversing and taking as much as he can.
It looked like it was actually a like turnaround shine into the waveland. So I'm not surprised that Magi missed that. That's pretty difficult. But this is again with the reaction times, like gets that perfect waveline on the platform to continue the tech chase. Once again, staying in shield. But Magi is also smart about like shield health. She knows that there is a downside to staying in shield too long.
And goes to ledge again. Magi's been getting away with this the entire set, and Moky's only adapted to it once, so we'll see if this trend continues as Magi's recovering. Shine back with the amazing DI, and Moky's part to stay alive. Uses the lasers in the back air to cover all that space, and Magi takes a stock and is up 1 stock, game 3.
Yeah, it is definitely a fragile lead, and oh, he actually drops that. That is so huge, and Magi gonna pick it right back up. Doesn't get the shine to cover the get-up attack, though. A little unfortunate, and loses her stock in the process. She can't be missing those punishes if she wants to turn this around. That was kind of her moment, and here comes.
I mean, it looks like her moment right now.
Yeah, it's just
with these tech chases, Moky could definitely reverse. That nair into the weak nair into the grab was so smart. Is able to get us so much off of it.
Good positioning on the roll. You know, that's one of those things where like pro players have such an ability to make it look like they're like in the right place, right time. But really, it's just that like smart spacing. You know, putting yourself in the exact spot to cover Fox's roll gets you a game. Now all of a sudden, Magi's on board. It's looking a lot closer.
And Moky, like the last recovery also, Magi covering all of Moky's options was really good there. Like using the shine, so when Moky was like barely able to hit the lip of the stage and then going and dropping down for that back air, was able to seal the stock. Because if she hadn't done that, Moky definitely would have come back twice.
Wow, she's doing such a good job. That should be the stock. Yeah, that was a beautiful punish. Is the momentum, kind of the pendulum swinging back into Magi's favor, or is Moky going to answer this? I'm kind of wondering what your thoughts are on going to Yoshi's as Fox here. Curious kind of if you think this is a smart counter pick.
I mean, this is like, some people consider this to be Fox's best stage of the matchup. I mean, the blast zones are really small, or short rather. You're able to get kills really quickly. The platformize make it so you can do up air juggles really consistently. But at the same time, you can get like pillar comboed pretty heavily as well on the stage. But I think this is a pretty classic counter pick. Like this and FD, I think, are the two that Foxes generally say are the good stages in this matchup.
Yeah, I completely agree. I actually like the pick a lot just because Moky has been getting a lot of value too off of like tech chases. And I think the smaller platforms are going to make that a lot easier. And then just he seems to be so good in the scramble, like kind of finding the right option. Oh my god, the laser's there
on Randall to get the extra damage and stay safe and not like immediately go to ledge. So good.
So crazy. These are the platform
and creative
I'm talking about. Yeah.
And the waveline off the platform into the back air will probably steal a stock. Yeah. Good stuff to Moky.
He's Mokying, man. He's doking.
Yeah,
like
Mr. Doki's on his stuff right now.
Mr. Doki reporting.
Waveline off. Look at these lasers, man.
Oh my god.
Doing. He tried to
the double shine
turn around. A shine turn around grab. The cloud has saved him so many times in the stock.
Yo, man,
but Magi takes it.
Moky kind of showing up for his country. Like, Mr. Doki, Canada needs you. He is ready. he is doing what he can to kind of show off his skills. That should be a shine.
Oh,
Doesn't even matter. Oh, actually, the shine saved.
Actually, I think that Moky probably intended to do. I think that was intentional. I don't know. I feel like Moky definitely knew that he could just have held up or held R.
Yeah, definitely possible there. You know, one of those things, I think that's kind of like a subtle homie stock nowadays where it's like, look, if you can make it back, like if you have the, I'm going to give you one more chance. Like you got to hit this tech. And then we'll go right back to fighting. But ooh, good tech chase so far. This is going to be even if Moky cleans this up, but nice recovery to ledge from Magi.
Really good delayed nair to not get hit by the up air and be able to send Magi towards the edge of the stage and get the stock off of it. But this is a big opening for Magi. Just chasing Moky down these platforms with these shines, but Moky with the reversal tries to double shine and get the quick cheese to get off stage, but doesn't work out.
Yeah, the shine ended up not working out because of the staleness, but that is gonna do it. Finds the shine into the down air, and we are even, man. You can see my hair is getting all weird because I've literally been going like this the whole time. Back on to FT though. This is another
one of the
I think this is like such a preference stage. Beautiful air dodge though, by the way.
Moky
yeah, yeah, Moky like well, I'm not giving you that much of a homie stock. I think this stage is like, if you ask a Falco player whether Fox wins here or not, like you will get a different answer from every single Falco. This is such a stylistic pick. Look at these chain grabs so
and the
far.
back throw too.
I know. Oh, the Rocky
wall jump.
Yeah, let's go, Moky. Oh, the freaking power shield too.
Yeah, uses the reverse laser to send himself in the opposite direction too and prepare for a back air or an up tilt. Some of that really smart from Moky. Just the whole thing that he did.
I think the thing that I love about Moky, and this is especially true in a show match format, is that like he is so willing to just show off, to just kind of tag.
The double jab from Magi to cover that last angle or the last like part of that sequence was so smart. Like just insane awareness from Magi's part, and just shows the understanding of the matchup.
Speaking of understanding the matchup, Magi managing to extend the combo there in spite of Moky's SDI on the shine, on the dare away. That's just kind of showing that like not only does she have her punish game down to a T, but when the opponent kind of throws out something to make it that much more difficult, she's ready for it. She's able to kind of continue the sequence, but looks like Moky's the one continuing the sequence right now. The double shine in the wrong direction and the third shine.
Wow, covers the SDI to stage and it's still going.
He's doking, he's moking, he's got the up smash. No, dude, the F tilt.
And covered everything. What an insane stock from Moky. Covered like so many defensive options that Magi was implementing and was able to continue the combo and get the stock. Just crazy stuff from Moky overall.
I think the thing that makes me really feel good about Moky's chances is we can see the player cam in Moky's case, and anytime something silly happens, he just laughs. And anytime something cool happens, he just laughs. Like he's having a fun time, he's kind of chill, and I think that's where, like, since he's such a creative player, that's where he's in the zone, you know, just like able to enjoy what he's doing.
Absolutely, absolutely. You definitely want to be enjoying the game that you're playing, and it'll take you far.
Oh. Magi getting caught in her shine there. Triple shine, not an easy thing to do, to say the least. Even if you're a little bit late, it opens up your shield pressure. Beautiful single hit up air. Continuing this, weak nair. No, goes for the tech chase instead, but Fox is such a fast character, almost able to pick that up.
Yeah. Something I think I wanted to point out a little bit was that Moky's like forward airs mid-combo on FD have been so, and single hit up airs have been so good.
Dude, oh my god, and she goes for the shine though, but... Okay, doing my best not to swear. Are we gonna go for the reverse back air? We are. Just barely missing the laser, and that is good. There's a smile once again.
What just a wild, electrifying game 5 that we just saw. There, both the players doing these insane combos on each other and showing off their real creative potential when it comes to comboing other spaces. And we're back to Battlefield.
Yeah, no, it's actually this was one of the ones like. I saw the commentary schedule and I was like, all right, sick. Like that'll be a fun one for sure. I'm glad I get to commentate.
I'm so happy that we got to commentate this one.
God, it's been so good so far. It's also been really close. Like it was looking pretty Moky favored, but Magi showing us some stuff, to say the least. That should be a shine. Yep.
Very, very solid stock from Moky overall. The beginning of that stock was actually pretty crazy with Magi doing these equivalents on the platform and these pillar combos off it, and covering the tech in.
Yeah, you know, really good awareness there to know that this is just barely not going to send Moky off stage, both because of the angle and even if it was a little close, he can get the SDI in. So already able to do the tech in place. That's kind of like the most logical option. And that's kind of like what separates the good from the great players is they have one extra answer, one extra step in the kind of sequence ready to go. Oh, let's go.
Rolls out of the shine or the shield pressure.
Both players kind of just looking for an opening, spamming kind of relatively safe options.
And
right.
it's Magi was the first big hit, and Moky goes to ledge off that down air, and it's the up tilt.
Yeah,
Magi doesn't go for ledge that time.
I like the signature Magi up air on that extension. This should be a down air. Actually, the weirdest hitbox there too, kind of going through the stage.
Recovers and Moky's laughing. I mean, Moky did a really good angle to get back to ledge, but I feel like in 2022, you just always have to be ready for those kinds of angles before you get the box just like notched out or moving out or whatever. And what was
looking a little scary? I know he's gonna make it back. It's Fox, but it still feels like whoa, Moky ready to go out there even when the risks feel a little not worth it. But it's good so far. This is still really close.
Yeah, that was a really good reversal on Moky's end, using the dare to get himself back to stage safely in the middle of Magi's pillar combo throughout the platforms. But it's Magi has the lead right now, and he's got a really big opening, and the double downer to take the stock, end the game, and it's 3-3.
I love as a Falco player when you do that, like quickly weave in the second down air.
Yeah,
very cool.
Did you see on Twitter, both Axe and Amsa had very like extended, like 6 downer in a row combos on this stage, Fountain of Dreams. We'll see if we get one in the set. But you were just talking about the very quick downers from Falco, and I just couldn't stop thinking of those combos.
I am a big believer that Falco's down air is a top 3 move in the game and could even be the best move.
Wow,
in the
that
game.
is White, that is
oh my god. Okay.
No way.
Does he save her? Yeah, this is again like kind of giving her the option there, could just roll up, but also like saying, hey, you got to still hit this, you got to make it work, I'm not going to give anything for free.
It's a show match, you know? You gotta show off a little bit, you know?
Literally show me your moves, so.
Exactly.
Oh.
It's very similar to, if you remember, the swag bracket, I think at Summit 9. I think these players were at that, if I'm not mistaken. I know Magi definitely was. But at Summit 9, during the swag bracket, it's like, you're supposed to bring your opponent back instead of letting them die off something like that, because then you have more opportunities to like combo them. So it's actually optimal. And Moky's laughing about it. That was a crazy stock ending with the down smash. Super good stuff.
It does sometimes feel like every bracket match that Moky's playing is a bit of a swag bracket. Same to Magi. That's why this kind of matchup has been such a treat so far. Beautiful up smash. This is going to lead to a lot of damage, but just that shine, tech down, I don't really see that very often. Really, really good against the shine. I can't believe he got that. Wasn't that a Falco shine like that?
Yeah.
That's a weird tech.
I mean, if it worked out, it worked out.
I don't know if I've ever seen that. Maybe there's something that I'm kind of missing. Like, you'll see a lot of times Amsa techs down on moves that, like, send people up that you wouldn't expect. Like, say, Fox up smash. That's been a really big development in the meta in the last, like, 3 years. Is just a move that was once kind of very, very safe at low percents. Now you can kind of punish right in front of you if you have a quick frame move like Shine. But teching a Falco Shine is not something you see nearly as often because of the face knockback. Oh.
Interesting up air, but Moky's prepared for it and goes back to ledge, and Magi's on a position where she can cover that area of the stage.
One of the things I was just going to mention about Magi's play, oh my god, besides the up airs, which are kind of something she's sort of known for in general, is Magi is one of the more technical players and one of the players that has like a really good ledge dash game. And I feel like a lot of Falco players, honestly, because I think it's kind of a harder ledge dash to hit, they don't have as polished of a ledge game. Kind of Mango, best Falco in the world, kind of famously known for not having a great ledge dash on either character, but she is so clean with them. It's actually a little crazy at times.
And we've been seeing it throughout the side. I mean, I don't think I've seen an unpolished ledge dash from her, and every time she's gotten up the ledge dash, it's been like purposeful, like with a couple lasers or hitting unsafe Moky, but that very clean single it up there to take a stock.
Dude, this is so close. Like,
yeah, it's 3-3, even stocks.
I genuinely don't know who's gonna win. I know that Moky right now, obviously at a disadvantage, but like this is the kind of
we've seen him do like very lengthy stocks from 0 before. Oh, that could be big, but the reversal of the down air or the down air on Magi's part.
Sometimes I feel like Fox's get-up attack has no business being good. Like it's just like, come on, man, you could have made like something in his kit like not great, you know, just something. Beautiful shine back here. Is this gonna be the turnaround?
And unable to go to ledge. Amazing comeback from Moky. I mean, the wave dash back on his part to up smash the shine and just be able to convert off of it, and then also sending Magi into a place where it's very hard for her to be able to side me back to ledge. Just really good stuff from Moky overall, and now Moky's on a set point.
Moky looking like a kid in the candy store right now. He's waving his fist after he gets that game. He's still got like a permanent grin the whole way through, and that's so fun. Even when he gets knocked off stage, he's like,
Moky's permanent grin versus Magi's permanent wink.
Oh my god. Magi has a little bit of advantage in the permanent visual side of things, but
I mean, she's been playing with one eye closed the entire time.
Oh my god. Yeah, definitely a little bit of a disadvantage for Magi, but she's going to get the back air there. Missing a tech, such an important tech skill error, and is going to clean up the stock as a result. Oh, love the down tilt
into the nair. Oh, the latest nair, and kills Magi off of it.
That was actually such a good nair. You know, like you think kind of off stage, maybe you'd see a shine or something, but nair is like one of the few moves that could actually hit there. Like it's got the kind of hitbox that's just far enough to kind of make that edge guard work. A lot of other players would have opted to just re-grab ledge and not get the free edge guard. Yeah, that's going to be a shine. Oh, no. What am I even talking about? Of course it's going to be an up air.
I do like that Magi's been going through these air dodges. We've seen it a couple of times when she's like off stage. She like air dodges back to stage to prevent Fox from going for one of like the flowchart edge guards and make Fox look a little bit harder. But Moky's been ready for it every single time.
Ooh, I love that up B. No, I completely agree. I think one of the things that's sort of funny is like if you're like a newer player and you're trying to learn how to improve your recovery, one of the things that like new players sort of tunnel vision on is they think like, okay, I'm Falco. I up B and side B to recover. And so often like just jumping to ledge, super good. Air dodging up like at a key moment, super good. Like you don't even necessarily have to commit to those options. Magi's showing us why it's so powerful. Like your air dodge is quite good, especially if you're holding up because you go upwards.
By the way, that double down tilt into the double shine from Moky was like actually insane.
Yo,
but Magi strikes back with her own down tilt into a down air. And now it's last stock, set point.
Oh yeah, this is Moky wants this, you know, doesn't want to go into a 5th game. There is obviously a lot of pride. He's been having fun with it. Can he close it out in a stylish way, or is Magi going to turn it around? Already good shine pressure, but again, that patience and shield we've been seeing all set, so important.
Moky takes back center stage, and now it's a knockdown. We've seen what Moky do on knockdowns in the past. Really good shine on Moky's part, knowing that Magi is going to be able to have the frames to shine and just light shields to get a little bit further away from Magi and not get into a shield pressure situation. Just amazing awareness from Moky.
I mean, I've been saying this all set, and it's a bit of a kind of cliche at this point, but I think so much of a pro player's thing is the defense is the situations we don't see. You know, if Moky doesn't light shield there, the game might be over, but because he did, he did a little bit better and still lost. But you know what I mean?
Yeah, but like there was so much, even in that last interaction, Moky power shield jabs, Magi gets away from it, then Magi does a jump read, double jumps over Moky and downers, and it's like all these things that you would not see most players go for, but just like there's a reason these people
God, yeah, like this has been so close. I like that we're going back to Yoshi's. I think that like I said before, fits the style. Beautiful dash attack edge guard.
Yeah, Moky finally covers the side B to ledge. I mean, granted, Yoshi's the slant definitely helped out with the dash attack, but covers the air dodge too.
Ledge. Holy crap. Again, the situations that don't happen. What if Magi doesn't fastfall to ledge there? Then Moky gets an easy edge guard. This stock is already over. But Moky says, I don't even care. I'm going to finish the stock anyway. Beautiful forward tilt. Down angled forward tilt. Holy crap.
And Moky is now 4 stocks to 2. Great DI to not get killed off of that down air. But Magi's still going.
Still going, gets the forward air.
Forward
Again,
air?
one of the few things that would have extended it there. Turnaround down air? No, doesn't go for the turnaround. That kind of costs her a little bit. Makes the
I mean, it was a
guard.
really good air dodge off of Moky's part to get back to stage, too. Like, Moky was not making it easy for her to cover that. Oh, that could be
That
huge.
was trying to be a turnaround, actually, not an up B. Doesn't get the SDI on the jab. This is a
And
big
just another
moment.
really big combo. Covers the side B.
Oh.
And like you said in the last game, the jump to like the shine stall is the jump back to stage. But
Look at Moky.
Look at Moky's like,
here.
good games, Magi. Thanks for the set.
Oh
Very
my
fun
God.
stuff. Good show match. And Magi's like, I need this game.
You
And
know,
we'll see if she can take it. I mean, this is a very big lead from Moky's part, and it's still going.
I just can't stop thinking about Mr. Doki. It sounds like the
Mr.
nun
Doki.
Bond thing. Like when Mr. Doki comes out, he comes out flood with a vengeance, and Moky takes the first to 5, 5-4. Couldn't be closer if you tried.